Nigerians that Nigerians have options. You don't have to stick with this one who makes blunders on every single step. You don't need to sell. Nigeria is in a very desperate place. We're in a bad place. We don't need to, these people who are selling, they must really hate Nigeria. These people who are selling a candidate who literally cannot even say he's left from his right. Why are you saying that he's normal? He's blunders everywhere. You're talking about, in one breath, he's talking about Nigeria, about the international electricity company he brought from the US. And in the same breath, he's talking about some sewing machines and wearing some clothes sewn by a tailor. Some ridiculous blunders like that. Why? Why do we have to do this?
Okay, Alex, thank you very much. Would you like to respond to that?
Well, the point basically is, if you study people on campaigns over the years, I'm into political communications, and we do some of those things, we review them. When you see people like Biden, Obama, Trump, when they are going through campaigns, it's quite a very stressful thing to do, and it happens quite a lot that they either miss their words or and these are things that happen in the course of campaigns, not when they are calm and when they are relaxed. The campaigns, if you've been on a campaign trail before, you will know what I'm talking about. So we are not excusing it, and we are not dismissing it, but we are letting you to understand that this is upon the cost of the prayer that you have on a campaign. I've been on campaigns as a student union leader. I contested as a chairman. I've contested. I've been on campaigns, and I know that sometimes you miss your words. So and I'm saying that it's a function of the pressure or the moment in which you are. So that's number one. Number two, you spoke about educational background, and I made the point that I worked with him as the chief press secretary to the governor of Lagos State, and we have evidence of what he has done in 8 years. If those things are not convincing enough for you to take his word to the bank, I don't know what will be. Giving you his certificate will not do that, because certificates are not the same thing. Are not the same thing as your educational capacity. Somebody has done a state for 8 years. You can see evidence of what he has done. You have the Dangote refinery. You have Jimovia, all of them explaining how his government has assisted in building the economy of Lagos State. You have those facts and figures that you can deal with. So why must it be negative about it? Let's be very critical about it. Okay. Has he done things? Can you touch those things that he has done? Has he built schools? Has he built hospitals? Has he been able to provide jobs for people? Those are the things that Nigerians want. They're not looking for somebody's credentials. That's it. And we call it a democracy. Go and look into the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What does it say? It says that even if you don't have any degree, you can run for election. Go and check the records. So don't let us make this thing an elitist game. It's not an elitist game. Anyone who did not even go to school, the Constitution allows him to run for election. So if that is the position of the Constitution, it's a democracy. Democracy is about human beings. As far as you are a Nigerian and you are of age and you pay your taxes, you have a responsibility to contest election and win or lose. That is the basis on which you should be assessed, not on all those elitist issues about whether you have a certificate or not. That's not the thing here. The point is, if he gets to government, how will he be able to solve the problems of the average man? And he has come up with a manifesto. Why don't you deal with the manifesto? Why don't you relate to the manifesto? Why don't you try to get the manifesto instead of dealing all these non-issues? And that's why we are saying that we are not going to be bothered by all those non-issues. This man is alive, he's living, he's talking, he's speaking, he's everywhere. And you are still talking about, when you speak English, do you find this English grammatically wrong? So let's do all those side issues aside and deal with core issues of what's happening to Nigeria. Somebody grows an economy, it grows the revenue of the state from 600 million to 5 billion. I will say, you should go and bring this certificate. Come on, please.